First of all, my name is Mehmet Ersin Tosali and I'm 26 years old and I'm from Turkey. Actually, I started my aviation career just after I finished my mechatronics engineering degree from University of Bahçeşehir in Istanbul. After my graduation, I changed my mind to accomplish my goal that has always been to continuing from my childhood in my heart towards becoming an airline pilot. I researched flight schools throughout Florida and I decided to come to Aviator College in order to achieve my aim in the way of becoming a commercial pilot. Actually, the first thing that I needed to do in the college is to attend the Aviation English program to get familiar with standard aviation phraseology and, most importantly, to get myself ready for two-way radio communication. There are several reasons why aviation English has an inevitable importance in the aviation industry. First, as a matter of fact, due to IQ rule, every pilot must pass IQ level 4 exam in order to fly as a pilot in airspace. Second, you have to comprehend radio communications in normal and abnormal conditions and interact with standard phraseology promptly to maintain aviation safety properly. For these reasons, I need to participate in Aviation English program as a preparation for IQ Level 4 exam effectively. For this purpose, I joined to Expedite Aviation English program that acts as a 4-week fast track to Aviation English, and it was really nice and helpful experience for me. Before I start this 4-week program, I went for the IQ level 4 exam at school and I got score of level 3, which was not sufficient to start my training. For my first time in this Aviation English program, it was really hard and challenging for me as a foreigner to aviation experience. But our suave and lovely instructor Michelle Howard helped us a lot under her professional experience over years, and I cannot even believe my progress towards the end of this program. She even made a suggestion of phone calls anytime to simulate and rehearse ATC communications between pilots and air traffic controllers. And it was so cool and nice that I was calling my instructor anytime to practice this sort of communications with her. Sometimes she was acting like tower and I was acting like piloting command on phone and vice versa. And we had a lot of chance to practice a lot at classroom environment, and her learning techniques were really powerful and enjoyable for effective learning of students. I studied really hard to get IQ level 4, and some of the techniques like that I mentioned above was really stunning and useful that motivates you and helps your job to improve yourself faster than you expect from yourself at this course. Now I have IQ level 6 and I cannot even describe how these techniques are really useful. The achievements that I gained in this survey. Right now, at this moment, I have my FAA CPL multi-engine IR license and also my frozen ATPL. I cannot describe how English is important at your career right now, as you will understand it better by experiencing. For my suggestions, students should always make English learning as a daily part of their daily life activity, and they can always listen some ATC pilot conversation from their iPad shuffle, and they can develop their aviation vocabulary treasure and general knowledge by reading some aviation related articles and etc. There are several resources and applications that you can download to your iPad and use it to learn at your free times. Moreover, always spend some time with people that communicate in English, as this will be really beneficial for your comprehension, interaction, vocabulary, and pronunciation abilities. Finally, student pilots can always perform backsitting flights to keep in touch with ATC communications. In my opinion, there are 3 magic and same words that you always need to remind you in your journey: study, study, and study. for my best regards.